The return of car videos is back, and I love it because I have to drive places. Like I gotta go to places, I gotta do things regardless. And then usually when I get back, it's like 8, 9 p.m., sometimes 10 p.m. or whatever, or 11 p.m. when I'm like all said and done with everything. And then I'm like, fuck, I gotta record a video. Not for the sake of recording a video, but because I have an idea that's glimmering in my heart. And so I'm like, okay, I should record this. And then it's dingy and dark and it's annoying. So don't love that. So car videos, they're back. Um, Mastery is something I'm going to talk about today. Yesterday I went to this yoga class. Do I like yoga? No. It's technically not a yoga class. It's a movement and stretch class. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's definitely not yoga. That's for sure. But the closest equivalent is yoga. Um, And when I was there, my friend, she invited me. She goes to this class she's been going for a long time. She's been doing it for a while. And I was like, sure, I'll go. Like, let's check this thing out. And when I was there, we did the class. I suck. I absolutely stink at yoga. And I don't really stretch. So it's like issue, in my day-to-day life. Um But I went there, I did the class, and by the end of the class, I was like, this person's an expert in what they do. Like the teacher is truly an expert and is a master at their craft, which is not yoga. I think she used to be a ballet instructor and like stuff like that, maybe yoga, I don't know. But this is a person that's a master of their craft, and just by looking, she could tell what was wrong with what you're doing. And then you had to translate, like, okay, this is what she means. But then she'd also come by and correct your movements and force a stretch that she's like, this is humanly possible. You're just a coward. Or like, you're just, like, mentally, you're not there. And masters exist out in the world, they exist everywhere. You just never see them or interact with them. And so it feels like, oh, whatever. But when you meet a master of their craft in whatever field they're in, and it's a field that you're semi interested in or is important for your well being or livelihood or whatever, anything, you want to learn from that master as much as possible. That's a person that will one day retire. One day they may die. Well, they will die. But one day they may retire. One day they will die. And all that knowledge they have is passed to their students, but it's diluted. And if their students aren't dedicated enough and training enough and figuring out that craft to become a greater master than the person that taught them, that knowledge is sort of lost. That knowledge is gone. And masters exist in every domain. And so it's really up to us to see and choose, do we want to learn from them? So when most people learn about masters, they're like, oh, that's cool, whatever. But it's so much more important than that. It's something where like, dude, it's it's incredible when you can learn from someone who is incredible at what they do. It's like amazing. And I just wish more people understood that and took advantage of it, I guess, to become and learn from these people who are incredible at what they do and have trained their entire lives to be the best at what they are. That's it's so incredible. And so for this movement and stretch class, I will be attending it every single day or every single time it's run, which is twice a week, and trying to learn as much as possible and advance myself in the area of movement and stretch, which is about the human body and what it can do.